All right. Hello, everyone. Seb here from the Transformational Meditation Group. Welcome to Just Meditate, our fireside series for those that like meditation, those that are interested in meditation, those that want to learn more about meditation. Today's theme is all about self care. So, we're going to do a meditation around that, of course. And caring is sharing, I would say, because I discovered something very enjoyable today. A good friend of mine from Vero True Social, if you know what Vero is, this social network which looks a bit like Instagram, but it's prettier and you can share more than just pictures and links and everything. It doesn't have algorithms or anything like that, so it's all organic and yeah, just a very nice social network to be on. I met the guy there that called Jody Albert Moss, and I love his content. He has great videos. It's very spiritual orientated, but with a reality check, to say it that way. So it's a nice. He gives a nice bridge between everyday life and spirituality and how he lives his life. I think he lives in Canada, and he just today I noticed he had a first show on Fireside. I watched it a moment ago, and it's just lovely. So I would highly recommend following him on Fireside and on Vero True Social if you are there. Um, so if you want to find him after this show, and when you go out, scroll back in Fireside app and you will find his first introduction show. Uh, for those that know me, you know I like to recommend things that I like. I like to recommend and share things about people who I admire, people who I think you could admire as well, or you could benefit from following. So Jody Albert Moss is absolutely a person I think you should follow and watch his content. He makes a lot of short videos on Vero, and on Fireside he's probably going to do a little bit of a longer shows. But I find it interesting following him because he feels like me, a person that is very in tune with his life and very in tune with the world around him and nature, and it seems in general, he genuinely likes living. He likes life. He enjoys life to the fullest. So in his kind of spiritual way, um, great inspiration for me at least, and I hope for you too. So great thing there. Let me update the fortune cookie. I forget that all the time. Just by typing in our new community website. That is tmg.yuki.live. We have to shift community website providers. So if you want to join us there, it's more membership orientated as the previous site, because I want to make sure my followers and group members get a little bit of more privacy, so we can share more topics that go deeper into certain things. So, but take a look and register for an account there. Then you get access to more of the site. There's also a section that is for paid members only. So if you buy a course from us, or you become a Patreon member and support us that way, you get even more access to other content on the site as well. Hello Mike, hello Les, good to have you here on Fireside. Let's get started. Self-care. It's not selfish. It's exactly what the flight attendants always say. Put first your own mask on before you help others. How can you care for other people, be there for other people, if you haven't taken care of yourself? You need to take care of yourself in order to function in this world. So it's very important. Self-care, self-love. I wouldn't call self-love, there's a bit of a tone to it, but self-care, absolutely. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, I'm very sorry. I'm streaming live from Norway, and Norway isn't very well known for bright sunny weather all the time. So it's quite windy outside my house, and I have a lot of windows, and the rain is splashing against the windows. So if you hear wind and rain, that's not that's not where you are most likely, but that is where I am right now. But by the way, rainy weather is very nice to meditate on. So maybe we can do that one day as well. I do it always in the summer. When it rains one day and we're doing my outdoor summer meditation sessions, when I get a lot of people over from abroad and locally, then we go outside behind my house, which is a nature reserve, and we do some meditation there. It's actually pretty interesting to do that while it's raining. We can use the rain and the sounds of the rain and the fresh air that comes with the rain in our meditations. And that's a form of self-care as well. Becoming more in tune with the world around you. And as you do that, the energy from the world around you affects you and suck up that beautiful nature energy and let that energize you and heal you. Especially water, falling water, so a waterfall, but also rain, or when you are near an ocean with moving water, releases a lot of negative ions, which is a positive thing. Negative ions are very healthy and help our energy levels a lot. Actually, in some hospitals in the world, they have negative ion generators in the hospital rooms to speed up recovery of their patients, especially when they have wounds. So go out, go to a waterfall if you have one near your house, go to a river if you know go near, if they have that near your house, go to the sea or the ocean if you have that near your house, or go out when it just rains like crazy and absorb that negative ions. Okay, I'm talking too much again. Let's go and do an easy self-care meditation. As always with me, it's heart focused. I find it very important, especially for those in the Western world who have been conditioned to completely live the whole life inside their mind, in their brain, and don't connect to their heart. And when you connect your heart back to your brain and let those two function in tandem, you will feel and you will notice that you are more in tune with the world around you, more in tune with the universe, that you feel that you are alive, not only thinking logical and thinking and analyzing, but really also tune into your intuition, your feelings and emotions, and let those speak to your mind as well. It gives a whole lot of other perspective on life. And since I have been doing that, I find it very wondrous how people can get depressed even from the slightest things that are happening in their life. So, John Lee, Mark, good to have you here. Just in time, we are going to start our guided self-care meditation. Again, heart focused, so as you know me, very important. Let's get started. Find a comfortable position, make sure you have good enough support. And if you hear the background noises here from my house, from outside my house, a lot of rain and wind right now, just let that be part of your meditation as well. All right, let's center ourselves. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Lower your shoulders, loosen your jaw, close your eyes. Breathe all the way out. Breathe in again through your nose. All the way in, exhale through your mouth. And as you do that, let the day go. Feel yourself getting centered, feel yourself getting ready. One more time, a nice deep inhale through your nose. Fill those lungs with air and just sigh as you breathe out. Let everything go. This is for you, time for self-care, self-love. You deserve it, you need it, it's healthy. And breathe normally, just breathe like you usually do, either through your nose or your mouth. Just get back to your normal breathing pattern. And then I want you to breathe slower and deeper. Slower and deeper than you currently do. You can try a 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale. Or whatever feels comfortable for you. Just make it slower and deeper than you usually do. This is just to tell your body that it is in a safe place. And now notice where in your body you feel your breath the most. Maybe you feel your breath the most in your nostrils. Maybe you feel your breath the most in the back of your throat. Maybe you feel your breath the most in your chest or your tummy. Notice where you feel your breath the most. Put your awareness there, focus completely on that point in your body where you feel your breath the most. And notice how you are breathing through that point. Notice the colder air flowing in, and warmer air flowing out. Nice, slow, deep breaths. And on your next out breath, relax your muscles even more. Settle down, settle down. And make a little mental note of how it feels breathing through that point. Because now I want you to move your focus point, move your awareness into your heart space. Become more aware of your heart. You can help by putting your hand on your chest right there where your heart is. Focus on your heart. And just imagine that you are breathing through your heart. Breathing in through your heart, out through your heart, in through your heart, and out through your heart. Keep breathing through your heart during the whole session. Nice, calm, slow, deep breaths. And know that as we focus on our heart and breathe through our heart in this particular way, our heart rhythm variation becomes very harmonious, very stable, very balanced. That affects our whole nervous system and every organ in our body, especially the brain. This optimizes the information flow throughout our nervous system, throughout our body. Keep breathing through your heart. And if you notice during these silent moments that your mind has wandered off, your thoughts are all over the place, just gently and without any judgment get back to your breath. As you know, it's normal that sometimes your mind wanders off. And some days when you meditate, your mind wanders off all the time because there's something that is keeping you busy. Something that's bothering you, something that you are worried about maybe. That's all normal. So don't judge yourself, don't get angry for your mind wandering off, the chatter in your mind, all the thoughts coming up. Try to be the observer of your thoughts. You can note them, like we did in an earlier session. But try not to engage with them. Whenever you notice your mind wandering off, get back to your breath. Now let's strengthen the healing effect of this meditation by creating feelings and emotions inside of us. So keep breathing through your heart. And let's think about our body. That wonderful body of ours. It protects us from the elements. It protects us from diseases. It makes it possible for us to move around in this world, to walk, take a bike ride, drive a car, even fly in an airplane. We experience this 3D world we are living in through our bodies, through the senses. And as we breathe through our heart and do heart-focused meditations, even our intuition, our sixth sense, strengthens. Can you feel a sense of appreciation and gratitude for your body? You can even try to imagine that you are giving your body a virtual hug to just create that feeling of hugging your body, hugging yourself. Imagine wrapping your arms around your body. Give yourself a warm, nice, caring, appreciative, loving hug. And as always, really go for it. Create that inner experience and make it as real as possible, as if it is happening right now. And just notice how that feels the moment you make it more real, stronger. Maybe you notice a smile on your face or a warmth going through your body. That's just perfect. That's just you and your body reacting to that inner experience. Keep breathing through your heart. Create those feelings of gratitude, appreciation for your body, for yourself. Give yourself a hug. Embrace yourself. Embrace your body. And create some gratitude for your heart, for your organs, but especially your heart. Your heart is not only a pump, it doesn't only pump your blood around, it also functions as a radio transmitter and receiver. It is an electric organ. It creates a big electromagnetic field around you. And scientists measure that field and notice that the frequencies and vibrations in that field, they correspond and change with our feelings and changing feelings and emotions. And our heart rate variability gets also affected by electromagnetic fields around us, from other people, from our pets, from our loved ones, from nature itself. We are all connected through these fields. So create some appreciation for your heart as you embrace your body. When we create these feelings and inner experiences inside of us, our body reacts to that. It changes its physiology. When we create feelings of gratitude, appreciation, and joy inside of us, our body generates happy hormones, starts to repair our body, repair our organs, starts to remove cells that are dead, cells that are no longer functioning correctly. Very good. All right. Let's get back to the present moment, to our 3D world, just by noticing the room you are in. With your eyes closed, just sense the room you are in. Notice any sounds in the room. And you can breathe normally again. Maybe take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly move your body back and forth and from side to side. Wiggle with your fingers and toes. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, everyone. Thank you for sharing this group meditation, which is also a nice thing. If you do these kinds of meditations in a group, that electromagnetic field I talked about around our heart, when we sit in a group, we influence each other with our electromagnetic fields. And if we create the same feelings and emotions inside of us, which reflects itself in the frequencies and vibrations in that field, can you imagine that the amplitude of those frequencies and the vibrations get bigger because everybody has the same frequencies and vibrations? The amplitude, the strength gets much bigger. That's also why people that meditate in large groups get into deeper meditative states much quicker. The effects of meditations that way are much stronger, to the point where I have experienced mass meditations with several thousand people in one group where spontaneous healings occurred, just because we are creating a field in and around that group that carries so much strength and information and intent that it can't do anything else than alter the information, the fabric of our reality, basically. All of that I talk about in my courses and workshops with the Transformational Meditation Group. The website to our community site, our new site there, is in the fortune cookie, so feel free to take a look. And I think Love Your Love Muscle, our other show that we normally do on Mondays, I think I have to move that to Sunday, because Monday I am traveling and working late. So that will be Sunday, one day earlier. About the same time, I guess, 10 p.m. Central European Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, for those that are in the US. I have a lot of US followers. So join in on Sunday for Love Your Love Muscle. The theme, I don't know yet. We'll see what it will be. Love Your Love Muscle is a show that, of course, is about our heart, but heart-based and heart-focused living. And if you want, you can ask to join and talk about any project, anything you do, what you pour your heart into, what makes your heart tick. Let's talk about that. And no worries, you can promote yourself shamelessly if you want to do that. Just talk about what makes your heart tick, what you pour your heart into. That's what we find important in that show. And of course, we do a little meditation there as well. Great. I hope you enjoyed. Self-care, important. Don't be ashamed. Don't feel ashamed about it. Do like the flight attendants say. Put your own mask on first before you help others. And that's especially true in everyday life as well. So take some self-care, take care of yourself, so you can take care of others and help others and enjoy life. Be safe, have a wonderful rest of your day and evening. Take good care and hope to see you back on Sunday or otherwise next week. Namaste.